Hey guys, it's Dan the Medic. Welcome to the channel. So, today's video a little bit different, alright? There's been comments below, right? Several comments. Dan the Medic, you've been looking chunky lately. I'm like, chunky? You know? And then there was another comment. Dan the Medic, you need to hide your soft belly. I'm like, soft belly? Alright, look, I'm just gonna say this right now. I ain't here to please nobody, you know? So whatever it is, it is. I ain't gonna hide nothing, you know, because it's reality. It's reality, guys. Look, you know, what am I gonna do? You know? But that being said, you know, I am trying to get in shape for the ladies. And 3 weeks ago, I was like starting a nice little workout routine at the gym and everything. And it was going well until I had the accident that threw out my back. Yeah, I fell off the hammock. Yeah, I was trying to get on the hammock and just fell off, went backwards and went foul, pow. And I was like, oh, my back, you know. So it took like 3 weeks for that to kind of get back to normal. So I'm gonna, you know, get back to the gym tomorrow. And in the meantime, today I'm not gonna eat anything today. I ain't gonna eat nothing. Right? I'm just gonna have this here, black coffee and 0-calorie drinks the whole entire day, guys. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna skip a day of eating, but eating too much, you know. I'm like, you know, gotta get in shape for the ladies. You know, gotta work out, you know. So, so today's video, you're like, but Danny the Medic, if you're not gonna eat, what are we gonna watch, right? So, today we're going to head over to a place called Topgolf, right? Because Vegas ain't all about eating and gambling, you know. And no, there's a lot more to that, guys, right? They have Topgolf. Turns out golf is a very popular thing here in Las Vegas. And people like casinos, they'll fly in VIP. And not only will they comp the room and comp the food and comp the drinks, they comp the golf. So, let's go over to Topgolf and see what they got. You know, chunky monkey, what is this? All right, so there's gonna be a lot of people who's gonna try to tell you Las Vegas is nothing but gambling and drinking and smoking and hookers and blow, but they are mistaken, guys. That is absolutely not the case. There is a bunch of wholesome activities to do here in Las Vegas, one of which is Topgolf, right? Now, I'll tell you, right? People pay good money to come over here, stand on the line, and hit little white balls far, far away. And then like over here, they got like computers that show you where the ball lands. You know, you win points, you know, play against your friends. It's kind of like bowling, you know? All right, so let's go in and check it out. Topgolf. It's wholesome stuff, guys. You know. Yeah. They even have like food and drinks, but I ain't having, you know, no food and drinks today. I mean, I'm having no calorie drinks, you know. Gotta get in shape for the ladies. Oh, and for those who are wondering, yeah, it's free parking in this huge parking lot. I don't know what those little canopies are for, but free parking, guys. And over here we got on the ground what is known as a golf sock. It looks like a sock, but it's for the top of a club or something. Look at that, guys. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could wear it as a sock, but you gotta have pretty small feet. All right, here we go. And here we are at the front entrance. Don't they have an escalator? Do they, guys? Oh, man. Oh. May I get in, please?
Sorry?
I just want to get...
Of course, sorry.
Thank you. All right. We found the entrance that has an elevator. All right, here we go. I ain't gonna walk up all those stairs. Out of your mind. All right. So, by the way, this is what it typically looks like. If you can see here, you got some seats you know, and then there's the green area down there with little flags, a whole bunch of clubs. All right, so we gotta get to the 3rd floor, guys. And this is the elevator right over here. As you can see, it brings people up and down. All right, so here we are on the 3rd floor over here. We just gotta go and check it out. All right, so there's a lot of people around here. So I found an empty one to show you what it looks like. So over here, you got place for you to put your bags. Over here for people who don't bring their own clubs, they got clubs over here. Then over here, you got a computer system, a screen, and over here is where you stand and you hit the balls, right? They got a little nub for you to put the ball on, how nice. And over here's a layout, 200 yards, 185, 150, 125, 90, etc., right? Right? So you wave your club here to dispense the next ball, right? So you kind of go like this, and then the ball will drop out. And over here is the screen of which shows you some information. And when you hit the ball, this is what you're looking at, guys. Look at that, you see a lot of green. There's some television screens all the way in the back there. Those are huge screens, guys. Wow. All right. And you're like thinking like, oh, what if you hit the ball too far? You won't hit the ball too far, guys. They got netting, right? As you can see, it goes pretty high. You gotta be like Tiger Woods or maybe Happy Gilmore to hit a ball higher than that. All right, so today we have Toby and Steve and Cindy and Mrs. Steve, so let's go find them. Hey, hi. All right, as promised, we got all these people I mentioned, and we have over here the nice visitor. Terrific. All right, come on, hit the ball, hit the ball. Hit the ball. Yeah. All right, hit the ball. The ball needs to be hit, guys.
Millions of people.
All right, here we go. Oh, where did it go? I don't know. It went somewhere, guys. All right. Maybe if I stand over here. Where am I supposed to stand?
Right there.
Right there? All right, gonna give this a try. Here we go. Stupid white ball.
All over again.
Son of a. All right, guys, so some food has arrived. Evidently, Toby ordered some food, and I'll tell you, it looks delicious, but I ain't gonna have none, you know, because, you know, gotta get in shape for the ladies, but I'll show you the food anyway. We got tater tots with sauce. Here is this nice, personable pizza. It's personable, guys. All right. And over here we got some slider pieces. Look at that. Very interesting. But I have here for myself tap water. Tap water. All right. So now that was Topgolf. I'm gonna have to tell you guys. Actually, I'm next door at the MGM Grand. I'm gonna tell you once I get inside this here Nor and Platinum Lounge. Yeah, they got like calorie-free stuff up there. Nor and Platinum Lounge, guys. Okay, I'm in the lounge.
Which floor are you? Come on, I'll show you.
Diet Coke. All right, so I'll tell you, Topgolf. It's like, you know, I said what you do over there, you've seen it. And the thing that annoys me the most about Topgolf is the loud music, right? They're playing like Saturday night, right? Loud music. So I was asking them, the waitress. I said, hey, do they have quiet hours for people who, golf? Golf is supposed to be like, shh, golf, not like boom, 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 boom. Yeah, not my kind of place, guys. And they charge a lot of money. So you'd be like, Danny the medic, what are you gonna do now? You're not gonna eat all day. Well, I'm not gonna eat all day. I believe the last time I ate something was I was home and I had some leftovers, like around midnight. So around midnight later, it's gonna be one day, and I might get some maybe some steak and eggs at Jerry's Nugget. Who knows what I'll do? But yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and edit the video that you just saw. And thank you for watching. Yeah, gotta give the digestive system a break sometimes, Can't be eating all the time. Not natural, like our ancestors, Sometimes the lion gets away and you got nothing to eat for a while. It's natural. New Vegas video every Friday.